You know that one question that every real estate agent hears?
How's the market?
That's exactly what I'm going over in this video. I'm going to give you an update on sales here in Brevard County and in Cocoa Beach and how COVID-19 has affected our real estate market. Stick around. Whether this is your first time stopping by the channel or you've seen quite a few of my other videos, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't done so already, you should probably hit that subscribe button so you're notified every time I put up new videos just like this one. I get questions almost every day about what's happening in our real estate market or things that are going on here in the Cocoa Beach and Space Coast area. And if you have these questions, I would love to hear from you so I can answer them too. You could either call me, text me, send me an email, hunt me down on social media and send me a DM. However you like to communicate, I'd love to hear from you. Now, let's get on with the show. Just as COVID-19 has had an effect on our economy, it's also going to have some effects on our real estate market. And now I've got April's numbers to go over with you so you have an understanding exactly where we're at. I always like to start with Brevard County as a whole and then work our way down into the Cocoa Beach numbers. So this is what's happening in Brevard County with real estate. So our active inventory for the entire county of Brevard County, we're at 3,375 properties for sale. And the good news about that is we're down from where we were just a month ago. And if you look at April 2019, we were at 3,752 units. So we're significantly down from where we were at just 12 months ago. The number of sold properties, well, not surprising, it's also down as well. April 2020, we sold just over 1,000 properties in the county, and this same time period last year put us at 1,408 sales. So we're down about 400 properties from where we were at just a year ago. Looking at our month supply, that's where you divide the number of sales into our active properties. We're sitting at a 3.31 month supply, which actually isn't too bad at all. It's still considered a seller's market. Remember, anything that's under a 4-month supply is a seller's market, and we're still right there in that sweet spot of under 4 months. The number of properties coming on the market, we're just over 1,200 new properties for sale here through our MLS, which is down significantly from April of last year, where we had over 1,700 properties coming on the market. The combination of a few less homes coming on the market and a few less homes that are actually closing is what's kind of controlling our inventory and keeping us at that seller's market pace of under 4-month supply. Now looking at the buyers activity for the month of April, we really started out slow the first couple weeks where we only had a couple hundred properties go under contract, but that seemed to surge after the middle of the month. The last 2 weeks of April, we've had over 400 properties go under contract, and we have some very good momentum in regards to buyer appointments and showings, which is a very good sign of what's happening here in Brevard County. So that was the numbers of what was happening for Brevard County. Let's dig into the sales here in the Cocoa Beach area. For condominiums, active condos, we have 205 condos for sale right now, which is down from the 243 of last year. We had 42 condominiums sell for the month of April, which was down from the 67 that we had April 2019. And the price range, the low end, we had $93,000 for a 2-bedroom condo in Cape Canaveral in the Atlantic Gardens, up to $532,000 for a 3-bedroom riverfront condo in the Crescent Palms condominium in South Cocoa Beach. Onto the single family homes. Right now we have 52 single family homes for sale in the Cocoa Beach area versus the 62 that we had for sale April 2019. But the sale of single family houses for the month of April, it's even Steven. We had 13 in 2019 and 13 again here in 2020. The lowest price home to sell was $359,000, which was a 3-bedroom home on Java Road in the Cocoa Isles. And the highest price home to sell was $940,000 for a canal front 4-bedroom pool home on Bougainvillea Drive off of Minuteman Causeway in the River Isles community. We've seen some changes in the loan programs that are available that are going to have an impact on buyers. Right now, FHA loans have raised their minimum credit score to 620, and we used to have a non-prime loan program available for those who had lower credit scores below 560, and right now that is no longer available. Interest rates are fluctuating daily along with the guidelines that lenders are using in order to underwrite a loan. I've already seen these changes affect buyers who are under contract, no longer qualify for a loan, and they're unfortunately at this time not buying a property. So we have a lot of unknowns dealing with our economy going forward and how it may or may not affect the real estate market. We have the non-essential jobs that are finally getting back to work, where they've had 4 to 6 week hiatus from getting a paycheck. And I'm certain that there'll be some effects of mortgage payments maybe not being made, or rent payments not being made, car payments, etc., that will have some type of impact on what's happening with the lending market on buying a house. Bottom line with the real estate market, it's really too early to tell what kind of impact we're going to have. People are still going to have to move no matter what's happening with the economy and our real estate market. You need to do your research and you need to have a plan. Now more than ever, you need to find yourself a local real estate expert to speak with so you have good advice to help you make the right decision for you and your family. April numbers for the county are really quite promising, but it's still too early to say the full impact of what's going to be happening with our real estate market. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here in the month of May, June, and beyond, and I'll make certain to have these updates for you just like this video. So if you have any questions about what's happening, please give me a call, send me a text, leave a comment below. I'm here to help however I can. My name is Eric Larkin. I am a real estate agent here in the Cocoa Beach area with REMAX Aerospace. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next show.